red stone floor, cold chair, one leg he leans, now the air room learns his name. Dark suit, dry mouth, ash curling from his lip. Clock hum, soft drip, eyes drag across the crowd, no hurry. Just a scrape of his thumb on a chair. He reads the way they breathe, like cards on the table. He don't chase, he don't plead, he just lets their silence bleed. He don't push, he just stays. Every glance gives the game away. He got that low voice, long game. Says your secrets by your first name. You talk yourself into the frame while they barely move. He got that slow stare, tight grip, one hand wood grain. Dry slip, you spill truth with every slip. And he barely moves. He barely moves. Oh, coat hanging straight, tie still, never touched. He watches and he start to shake. Notes a ring, being turned too much. Questions fall like dust, soft, scattered, out of place. You rush to fill the space. He just watches the way you rush. He don't flinch, he don't smile, lets you wander half a mile. A tiny crack in your claim. He just tilts and says your name. He got that low voice, long game. Says your secrets by your first name. You talk yourself into the frame while he barely moves. He got that slow stare, tight grip, one hand wood grain. Dry slip, you spill truth with every slip. And he barely moves. He barely moves, yeah. You feel your own words crawl up your throat. You feel your own hands tied on your coat. You hear yourself draw lines you can't keep. He just lets the silence rock you to sleep. He got that low voice, long game. Says your secrets by your first name. You write your guilt, sign your own name while he barely moves. He got that slow stare, tight grip, one hand wood grain. Dry slip, you fall first, finger by fingertip. And he barely moves. He barely moves. So still, he barely moves. Door shuts once, air gets thick, leather sides, clock ticks. Smoke draws lines over faces, over fires, boots untied, nobody breathes loud. He leans back, dog like a statue. Eyes read the table, room reads them now. Every favor on the wall, every a secret in their codes. They remember what it cost last time someone raised their voice. He does not speak first, the room moves before he does. Chairs pull and spines pull up. He does not raise hands, he doesn't need a single word. One slow blink and all that courage turns to dust. Glass in his grip, untouched, getting warmer. Men find their manners in the tremor of the flow. Paper slides closer, pen stays still. They wait for a nod, settle for the chill. Questions die behind teeth, plans shrink under his pose. Every maybe in the air turns the essence of their throats. He does not speak first, the room moves before he does. Chairs pull and spines pull up. He does not raise hands, he doesn't need a single word. One slow blink and all that courage turns to dust. Doors feel farther when doors feel sealed. Outside keeps spinning here. Only he is real. He does not speak first, the room moves before he does. Chairs pull and spines pull up. He does not raise hands, he doesn't need a single word. One slow blink, all that courage turns to dust. He does not speak first. Silence does his work for him. Not a word, just a leather breathe. Smoke drawn in circles over quiet teeth. Boots set firm on the marble line. Cufflinks straight, wrist barely moves. Cards on the felt, every eye on him. Still as a dog that refuses to choose. Gold watch face turned down from the light. Phone face down and the volume killed. Someone laughs loud, it dies in the room. His glass stays full and his pulse stays still. They talk too fast, they tap their feet. Restless hands on a losing streak. He blinks once slow, then he leans back. Says play your game and adjusts his lap. He's the smoke in the dark. You don't see him move. Room starts pulling apart. He's got nothing to prove. Every whisper gets sharp when he chooses to groove. If you feel your heart race, that's on you. That's on you. Doberman eyes on the doorway frame. Ears like blades, never need a word. Ice in the bucket cracks through the hush. No raised voice, but every thought heard. One man loosens his tie too tight. Another checks for a signal again. He watches veins jump under a grin, then folds his napkin like it's the end. He counts their ticks like a second hand. each twitch like a hidden brand. Lifts one brow at a shaking glass, says call it quits, lets the moment pass. He's the smoke in the dark, you don't see him move. Room starts pulling apart, he's got nothing to prove. Every whisper gets sharp when he chooses the groove. If you feel your heart rate, that's on you. That's on you. Silence sits heavy on the leather seam. The dog exhales like a breaking beam. He stands up slow, chest sighs and reply. Leaves his chips and never asks why. He's a smoke in the dark, you don't see him move. Chest great, courage departs, he's got nothing to prove. Every whisper hits hard when he's leaving the room. If you feel your hand shake, that's on you. That's on you. That's on you. That's on you. Ash on the glass, clock stuck at 3. Leather crease walls, that's you and me. Door clicks soft, you walking loud anyway. Eyes do laps, hands don't leave the tray. Name on my desk looks heavier today. I don't stand, I don't have to, okay. You talk in circles, watching for a flame. My silence draws chalk around your name. One short breath and the floor feels strange, like the room just shrank to the size of your shame. I don't raise my voice, I raise a weight in the air. Let the quiet lean on your lungs, on your chair. You feel every word I never have to declare. I don't make a threat, I make a prayer you can't bear. Windows black, city's got his back turned. Fan spin slow like it's watching you squirm. You reach for jokes, for the weather, for a term. Anything at all but the thing you yearn. Leather on the palm feels colder than skin. Clock hand stutters like it's scared to begin. You study the God, pretend he's the sin, but the freeze on your neck, that's me settling in. You hear every second like a drip in a cave. You taste every choice that you thought you misplaced. You came here a wolf with a story to save. Now you're measuring breaths like they might leave a trace. I don't raise my voice, I raise the weight in the air. Let the quiet lean on your lungs, on your chair. You feel every word I never have to declare. I don't make a threat, I make a prayer you can't bear. I don't fill this room, I let the dark keep score. Pressure in your veins like a locked steel door. You hear what I mean when I say nothing more. I don't make a threat, I make a truth hit the floor. Smoke draws lines you can't talk through. Door stays shut till you see what's true. I nod once, that's the deal we drew. You walk out, change, I stay the same view. step, step, step. Last one. Smoke in my teeth, grit on my tongue, names on my knuckles, all of them gone. Blood on the wall, dry on my hands, every hard promise buried in sand. Stealing my breath, weight in my bones, walk through the ruin, claiming this throne. I am the last man down. Too hard to break, too mean to drown. Carve my mark in the burnt out ground. Say what you want, but you're not here now. I am the last man down. Boot over glass, ash in my hair, every loud thread emptied out air. Gunmetal taste, salt in my eyes, carrying silence heavier than lies. They had their chance, they took their aim. Now it's just us choking their names. I am the last man down. Too hard to break, too mean to drown. Carve my mark in the burnt out ground. Say what you want, but you're not here now. I am the last man down. Breathe in my chest, still counts, hard like a drum, beats out every lost face, fades out. I walk on, I don't bow. I am the last man down. Too hard to break, too mean to drown. Carve my mark in the burnt out ground. Wear every scar like a rusted crown. Say what you want, you're not here now. I am the last man down. Step, 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 only me. Step, step, start, only me. Smoke hangs, barely moves, cold on the chair. Glass sweating on dark wood, door clicks, cool air. Names on a short list, folded in my sleeve. One out across the table, some stay, some leave. Chips in a tight stack, watch on the line. They talk about tomorrow, I'll work with time. You walked out, but the pressure stayed. In the groove of the chair and the grain of the that the clock swings late. You can wipe down the bar, clear every ashtray, still feel what he chose, still feel what he weighed. Bills in a plain robe and pressed clean jacket, never wrinkled shoes and never gleam. He laughs at his own joke, eyes don't change. Says a call and a favor, leaves out the name. By the time the lights dim further, it's just the stains in the chairs. Every promise sounds smaller, but some stay in the air. He walked out, but the pressure stayed. In the scuff on the floor, in the curve of the handle, in the way that the doors feel heavy. You can stack all the stools, flood every ashtray, still hear what he hinted, still feel what he weighed. Last breath of smoke, curling, then gone. Leather cools slowly, but the room holds on. Wool grain under my hand, late night, clock ticks like a slow grin. I already know the end. You count pieces, I count exits. You see problems, I see habits. You chase tactics, I own timing. You move hopeful, I move silent. King in slow motion, I take my time, you lose your mind. King in slow motion, one quiet move, the whole board binds. You play for pawns, I play for thrones. King in slow motion, every line you learn, I've always known. You plant traps inside my map. You call it pressure, I call it nap. You pray for slips, I script your slips. You think almost, I think checklist. You bluff courage, I read breathing. You see danger, I see ceiling. King in slow motion, I take my time, you lose your mind. King in slow motion, one quiet move, the whole board binds. You play for pawns, I play for thrones. King in slow motion, always know. Take my time, you lose your mind. King in slow motion, one quiet move, the whole board binds. You play for points, I play for thrones. King in slow motion, every line you learn, I've always known. Lamp hum, let's move. Wood clicks, then still. You stare, I stack. I don't need luck, I just need will. You said, meet me where the river bends. I came alone, left my halo with the car keys. Your cigarette burned a sermon in the fall. You smiled thin, like you already dug my grave. This is a midnight oil, spitting blood, not in wine. You crossed that crooked line, now your shadow's tied to mine. This is a midnight oil, every word a rusted knife. You want out, paying kind, say my name. Lose your life. You laugh low, ask if I believe in fate. I say sure, long as fate still pays in cash. You pull cards, all the faces look like me. Same old sin in a brand new tailored suit. This is a midnight oath, spitting blood, not in wine. You crossed that crooked line, now your shadow's tied to mine. This is a midnight oath, every word a rusted knife. You want out, paying kind, say my name. Lose your life. this part of town. Oh no, so choose your secrets or your soul. Either way, you're walking out alone. This is a midnight oak, spitting blood, not in wine. You crossed that crooked line. Now your shadow's tied to mine. This is a midnight oak. Every word a rusted knife. You want out, paying kind. Say my name, lose your life. Lamp flickers on the blinds, ash curls, drops, then dies. Second hand sweeping slow. He says less than you know. Leather creaks, the quiet crack, file stack, names on the back, one black coat on the rack. Window shows your way out, black. Phone face down, light on mute. Closed door, tailored suit. He reads you like a bank receipt. Never needs to raise his beat. He just watches while the room leans in. All that silence cuts under your skin. He never has to show his hand. You fall before you even sit down. He never has to raise his voice. You feel the warning in the lack of sound. A single glass on the desk, ring stain, years compressed. It tastes like old decisions, bad bets, blurred collisions. Shadows hang behind his chair, frames of men who aren't there. He signs once the ink runs straight. You feel your heartbeat hesitate. You start explaining things he never asked. Words slip, trip, pile up too fast. He blinks once. You swear the walls move in. He just watches while the room leans in. All that silence cuts under your skin. He never has to show his hand. You fall before you even sit down. He never has to raise his voice. You feel the warning in the lack of sound. He just waits there, calm and still. Every pause says, I can make or break your town. Cigar burns out, thin gray thread. Coat stays dark, unread. Door clicks off behind your back. His quiet lingers deep and black. Smoke in the air, one hand on leather, dark suit creased, pressure thick as weather. Clock on the wall, sweats under yellow glass. Men crack mid-sentence, truth cuts through their masks. Cold cup of coffee, lipstick stain on the rim. Names on a folder, all of them lead to him. He don't fold, he don't flinch. Breath stays steady while the walls all inch. Every eye flickers, every nerve bends. He is the last thing there that ever bends. Voices get smaller, deals slide off the rails. Ash on the carpet burns little ghost trails. Nights stack like files on a steel gray shelf. He signs what he must, keeps the rest to himself. Chairs scrape, backs turn one by one. They all pretend, same old story. He rides to quiet, he don't fold, he don't break. Paul stays silent in a room that shakes. Every line fractures, every lie bends. He is the last thing there that ever bends. Smoke, thin, slow, leather cools under his hand. Lights on, oh, he stands as long as the building stands. Black Colorado, street washed clean. Dog like a statue, breath a thin white seam. Color line shining under cheap lamp glare. Rain tabs numbers on his clip back ears. Every drive waiting for a word he won't hear. Not yet, not here. You can feel it in your teeth, how the quiet pulls tight. Every second holds a knife edge, but nothing takes a bite. Yeah, nothing moves until he moves. Whole block holds his breath in place. Every shadow keeps his distance, every footstep falls away. He don't growl, he don't prove, he just he moves, weight of silence on his face. Steam from the exhaust curls around his jaw. Eyes track everything like he's reading law. Boots at the corner, think of crossing through. See his chest barely shift, decide they've got time to lose. All that muscle under leather, all that calm in his stance. It's the stillness, not the teeth, that cancels every chance. Oh, nothing moves until he moves. Whole block holds his breath in place. Every shadow keeps his distance, every footstep falls away. He don't bow, he don't prove, he just edits out your case. Nothing moves until he moves, weight of silence on his face. Circle down the line, down lane. Yeah. Watch a one who never flinches. Watch the pause, not the sign. Keys in the driver's fingers, never need to rise. One low whistle and the street rewrite. Nothing moves until he moves. Whole block holds his breath in place. Every shadow keeps his distance, every footstep falls away. He just shifts, breaks the groove, and the air gets out of his way. Nothing moves until he moves, then the night remembers its place.
Smoke hangs heavy above that leather. Clock ticks sideways, nothing moves. Dark suit resting, sleeve on the armrest. Dog at his heel like a carved stone. Eyes on the doorway, breath pace measured, he waits, says zero. Yeah, strange to know him. Frames lean straight, shadows stand in line. Every loose word claims shut in their minds. He stays quiet and the room corrects itself. Walls lean in till they fit around his chest. Names get shorter as they fall from every mouth. itself. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Ash curls folding back on the burning tip. One raised eyebrow kills three excuses. Chair takes its shape like it was built for that weight. Dog doesn't blink, just tracks every flinch. Speeches shrink down into yes or no. Every soft light dries out in his glow. You feel your spine finds a line it lost. Hands go still, pulse learns its course. You stand up straighter, trying not to stare. Even your silence starts taking its shape. He stays quiet, and the room corrects itself. Walls lean in till they fit around his chest. Names get shorter as they fall from every mouth. He says nothing, and the room corrects itself. Stays quiet and the room corrects itself. Walls lean in till they fit around his chest. Names get shorter as they fall from every mouth. He says none, and the room corrects itself.
Leather armrest, quiet breath. Ash falls, nothing said yet. Single ring of smoke cuts through the haze. Cufflinks catch on the arm of the chair. Doberman still like a loaded stare. That jacket creaks when he leans a bit. Someone laughs too loud, can't carry it. Dealer's hands start to shine with sweat. He hasn't blinked on a single bet. He taps the ash, same rhythm, same place. Every move measured, never chases the pace. He's the calm in the fire, breathing slow while the table shakes. Every eye getting wider. He just waits and the tension breaks. He doesn't talk about power. He's the last one to raise his voice. He just sits in the silence, letting everyone else make the choice. Wheels fan out like a quiet quiet there. Names get loud and hang in the air. He sips once, lets the blast touch down. Pulse so low, it barely counts. Someone checks a watch, clock runs long. Cards hit felt like a muffled gong. He lifts one brow as the room runs hot. Says, play your hand, and that's all he's got. Same slow drag, same still eyes. He doesn't race for the moment, he lets the moment arrive. You can feel it when a man won't flinch, when the space around him starts to pinch. They fall from the weight of their own thin pride. He never has to stand to turn the tide. He's the calm in the fire, breathing slow while the table shakes. Every eye getting wider. He just waits and the tension breaks. He doesn't talk about power, he's the last one to raise his voice. He just sits in the silence, letting everyone else make the choice. Leather armrest. Leather chair, direct stare, smoke hanging there, not moving. A cigar ember, tiny sun in the dark. Ash trembles, stops halfway to the train. Doberman statue, eyes fixed on the door. You feel every breath, you wish you could look away. Your pulse speaks first, louder than your name. Your story spills before you say anything. Fear leaves the room first, crawls under the crack in the door. Then the voices follow, all that talking that meant so much before. One by one they fall quiet, till the space forgets your name. Fear leaves the room first, then only my silence remains. These cufflinks catch one dull line of light. Knuckles are relaxed, but the thread is in the still. Dog doesn't blink, like it's carved out of night. You hear your own shoe squeak once, then it's killed. Your courage shrinks in polished desk, fingerprints. Men draw maps on sinking ships, talking circles, stacking charts, selling courage on their parts. He taps once on the glass, smoke leans like it has. He looks up once and the room goes quiet. Every loose word hanging on a wire. You feel your name caught behind your tongue. Nothing moves till he's done. Till he's done. Time not tight, but your hands feel wrong. Jokes fall flat, die mid-song. One stray cough sounds too loud. You study stains to dodge his eye, this crowd. He lifts lids, just a breath, cold check, measuring dead. No raised voice, just a pause. Your whole story held in his jaw. He blinks slow once, maybe twice. You count every quiet prize. He looks up once and your script feels borrowed. All that brave talk shrinks to hollow. You're full to